Cool. We're freaking live. All right, so let's get this over with because it's going to be hot as balls in my room in no time. I'm pretty excited on presenting this as a weather channel format. The ergonomics work a lot better. I'm here, and I hope the lighting in my room isn't just absolutely destroying my green screen here, but hello. This is my third time, I think fourth time recording this, so I hope I pin it, but I see some red lights working. You can actually see that I'm recording proper audio in Ableton right here. It's kind of amazing. And yeah, I got a morning coffee, like just really leaning into the Weatherman ergonomics here. I'm pretty excited on it. So, hello, welcome to the promised session on finishing music. Wow, 4 minutes go by pretty quick here, I think. No, there's no way that's 4 minutes. It's been a minute. Okay, we're good. So, today we're going to talk about what I've kind of recently come up on for finishing music in a way that I don't just absolutely hate my work and then just end up, finishing it. It's pretty straightforward. Like, oh yeah, we're good. My apologies. Just making sure I don't have to record this again for a fifth time. Be like Bill O'Reilly, that unpleasant man. We're doing it live. So this track that I'm about to show you, I started a year back or more, like before I moved to Barcelona. And I like the idea, personally. Thought it was kind of like silly, funny. Used a funny YouTube sample. Some pretty crazy like bass and yada yada. And gotta get into Weatherman position here. And so I listened to it a million times. And that's kind of the first point I want to make, is that right away I was just like shooting myself in the foot in terms of ever finishing it. It doesn't really matter if I loved it or not, or I had big plans for it to play Coachella with it, doesn't matter. What matters is that it was just not going to get finished according to my old habits of just listening to my music nonstop and trying to perfect it by listening to it, which doesn't make sense. So here we have the project file for the new one, but we'll come back onto this here in a minute. Where are you, buddy? It's this guy. Oh yeah, there we are. So here's from my last recording. Oh, I should be presenting like this. So here's my last year's version of it. It's kind of around the same length. I was trying to finish it, came up with like different flows and still empty, blah, blah, blah. Hating myself, not playing Coachella. What am I going to do, right? So like, I moved to Barcelona and didn't have a lot of time to be producing, let alone listening to my own music nonstop. So it was actually a really good thing for me. And I'll show you how it kind of like begun. And I didn't do much on the second time around. I just kind of formatted it and I was done with it. Because the big thing is that like, it's good practice to slam as much as you can down on a track in your first session and kind of like capture that initial feeling, and then just come back to it and sprinkle it off if you can, right? Like, I don't know, if you're writing Scandinavian speed metal, I don't know what the process is for that, but here, I'll play it for you guys. Alright, we got audio. I think I should be saying something about thinking big. Bitch. Something along those lines. That's what the sample says. I can't hear it, but I'm hoping you guys can. Looks like you can. And again, I can't really tell what's going on, but judging by the waveform, it's gun finger time right now. According to version 1, which was kind of trash anyway, but... So yeah. More gun fingers. Right, so here you have it, the original first version of this, and as you can tell, right about here, or closer to me right here, it's a year ago. So I'll come back onto Ableton, and I'm still recording here. Beautiful. It actually looks like I might not have to record this a 4th time, you guys, so like, freaking all is good. I'm bringing home the bacon tonight. Of my first freaking YouTube stream. Come on. So, not to lose too much of my audio, what I gotta do here is play the track out for you guys. 1 second. I'm just gonna be quiet and still. And as you can tell, right about here, or closer to me right here, it's a year ago. So I'll come back onto Ableton, and I'm still recording here. Beautiful. It actually looks like I might not have to record this a 4th time, you guys, so like, freaking all is good. I'm bringing home the bacon tonight. Of my first freaking YouTube stream. Come on. So not to lose too much of my audio, what I gotta do here is play the track out for you guys. 1 second. I'm just gonna be quiet and still. Alright, and I'm back. Ideally the video, I don't know how this is all gonna go. I got some editing in front of me here. But now we can see that we're in the same project. Still going off about thinking big, I think, because I can't hear this. And so, alright, I'm back. No, I can't hear this. I do. Thinking big, bitch. Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. No, this audio is going to be a mess. I don't know what I'm doing as a weather guy. But what I do know is that I let this track chill, and I was able to come back to it with one session and just you know, it's not the Fibonacci sequence of electronic music, and it was just a fun track that pumps. It's got a weird sample in it, and I just wanted to get it done, so I did that. There's one little part I want to show you though that I quite enjoy. It's a little detail that's hidden in the track. Because these are the vocals. Something about thinking big here. Sorry, thinking big. I can't hear this at all, but these little like little struggles from when he's like big. It's my favorite part of the song, personally. It's a little detail that you can't really hear. But yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to touch up on that and let your ears rest and come back to it later.